Oh yeah!
Alright, hope everybody's having a good one. Welcome to Planet Coaster 2 with Cookie Pirate. Today we're kind of gonna mess around in the tropical and maybe the Viking park as well. And, maybe we'll check out some creations. You know, maybe if y'all have something you want to share, tonight would be a good time to look at that. But, I think what I'll do first is just go ahead and jump into the tropical park here. And we'll just see what we can do for a bit. Yeah, here we are. So we've got a bit to do. I really didn't end up doing too much in-game yesterday. And then maybe work on a little bit of housekeeping, so to speak. I know this has no entrance or anything. It's not tested. So... Alright, here we go. I've been having a few computer issues today. Probably because of a Windows update. It's a little bit wonky. Hey, Darkhound Doom, how are you? Can clear those out, and yeah, we're good. I don't know how much building I'm gonna do in this park today, just because, we may switch to the Viking, and we might be looking at some creations. And I don't know, I don't think this is going to be a super long stream. But we'll see what we can do. One possibility is to actually shut the park down and clear it out, and then just, you know, really quickly paced, making changes and stuff like that. I'm good, and yes, Windows updates have a way of messing things up. Windows 11 been, the more and more they update. Yeah. I don't know, some of the changes they've made are really good, some of them are not. To put it nicely. I really, well, I had a MacBook many, many years ago, and to be honest, I miss it. I miss the Mac software. It's just a little bit, oh. Out! Oh, well, the guard got her anyway. Yeah. Well, let me fix my garbage can. That was full. And now there's trash all over the ground because she broke my trash can. Ah. Hey, Shem, welcome. Hey, Cookie had a day of lots of dry academia? Is that how you say that? We don't use that word, really. That sounds like it might be more of a UK, or at least just elsewhere outside of the US. So some Planko is very needed tonight. Well, I'll do my best to put on a Planet Coaster show. Is it academia? Academia? We say academics. Haha! Hey! Ho! Ho! Holy cow! Look at that line. That was stupid. Oh, just boring. Yeah, I get that. That sucks. Gerslau is turning out to be quite popular, though. That is nice. We've got the what? Oh, it's because they're on break, so the queue line is clearing out. Oh no, it's a maintenance issue. Well, no, the ride attendant isn't here either. And he's across the park. Oh, man. Yeah, we really need to do proper staff zones. Alright, come back, come back, come back! If it wasn't for needing Windows for some things, I'd drop it for a Linux distro, but ugh, Windows and then breaking stuff. Yeah, I had a friend, he ditched Windows 10 because his computer would not allow him to upgrade to 11, and he switched to Linux. Okay, the ride is functional and it cleared out the vast majority of the queue. So I think all these people are not going to be all that happy. I wish Buccaneer did ride photos. I would have bought one for sure. Your wish is my command. Let's just find a good spot for a right here into the final brakes. Off the first drop. Actually, like, this here is kind of a cool... Oh, we've got to temper that back. Where would a good spot... Maybe... No, the excitement's not... Oh, it is there! Okay. Yeah, we could maybe do there. Hey, Bromik, welcome. Evening, kids. One more day to DLC. It's like Toy Box Eve. It's strawberry. Is this the old one? What do you mean by the old one? Oh, the old wooden roller coaster. Yeah, this is the one that Jimpers... I think Jimpers made this a while back. I didn't have a wooden coaster in the park at all. And, yeah, I just clicked on somebody, just randomly, and they said, I wish Buccaneer had ride photos. I would have so totally bought one, or something to that effect. And I'm like, well, you know what? Let's... Let's do it. Because why not? Looks like it may be banked very slightly. So that's car 1, car 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that's a long. It doesn't have that many. But, yeah, we've got that covered there. That's a good photo spot. And now we just need to add a kiosk and connect it. Maybe we'll do that right down here underneath the track. So let's add a kiosk. There we go. Connect to path. It's on the path. What? Okay, there we go. Connect ride. Select. Add some billboards. So get these 1 meter screens. Real fast before I do that, let me see. How many cars does this actually have? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it is 6. Where are your Buccaneers? They're under my bucking hat. I'm just in a giggly mood tonight. I don't know why. Haha, you are not cavalier with their Buccaneer wishes. Wow. I guess not. Maybe not. Shoot. I try. You know the Thunderbird... No! No, Strawberry, don't tell me that. You gotta be kidding me. Sorry I said it before you were in a happy mood. Finally bought Planet Coaster 2, so yay, making it before sale ended. Heck yeah! Alright, we got the TVs in place. It's really, somebody just broke this trash can. I'm gonna start smacking people upside the head when they break my trash cans. I gotta check that. Okay, he ejected safely. Was treated for non-life-threatening injuries. Okay. Alright, well, that is not as bad as I was kind of bracing myself for. That still sucks, but, I mean, fortunately he ejected. I tried to win in a DLC in the live stream from Frontier, but work interrupted me. Boo! Alright, well, we've got that in place. Let me change the image here. This is easy. This is at the top of the list. So we're gonna go with car 3. Car 5. It's a sad day to be a marionette. Car 2. 4. Come on. What? I'm trying to click it. Now this thing is glitching. Come on. Fix your bugs, please. Fix this bug in update 8. Ah! And car 6. Come on. Alright, there we go. I could do some sort of an awning, like a covering over this, perhaps. Give it a little bit of... Na 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 na. I actually watched a replay of the stream, and those blocks at the very end of the video, I don't understand. Like, was that just a code opportunity for somebody to enter to grab something, or is there something deeper to that? That's really the first stream that I've, you know, watched in depth. I was hoping they would showcase a little bit more about the update. Dale was in the live stream chat, and I think he's converted to a Toy Box fan now. Or he was sober, either or. That's terrible. Oh, man. I'm already in like a giggly mood today, just jumping on and clowning around. I don't know. I had a pretty stressful day at work, so it wasn't terrible. But it wasn't great. This is a little bit of a release. I was watching the stream too. I think it was another code. I wasn't fast enough. My cat sat on my tablet and closed the chat at one point, so missed one. Oh! That sucks. You know, we do have ride photos for this. That's right. We did add them for that. We've got them for this. We've got them... Yeah, we do. We've got them for Mako. Standalone little. So we'll need to add them for that. We could add them for this, but I don't know. Oh no, this does have them. I forgot. I've got it there. I know the Surf Coaster has them. I don't think the Gerstlauer... Oh, yes, it does. That's got him. Every single coaster in this park has ride photos. Can you add? No. Not for those. Log flumes, I think you can. Even the mine train. The only one that doesn't is the brand new one. I got so frustrated trying to build the station for the wing coaster that I'm just like, ah. Your cat is operating perfectly normal, yeah. Oh, hold on. Let me get that. Except I didn't see who did it. There's got to be somebody in this crowd. I'm so bored, isn't there anything fun to do? You're in a whole water park. Who broke it? The on-ride photo for the spinning back row of Icon is so pointless. Wrote it several times this weekend and the camera didn't get me once. I mean, I wouldn't expect it to be honest. I can't find a body dryer. Oh yeah, we should probably add a few of those. Where is the person that broke this? You ever know, like, the game Clue, like the murder mystery and stuff like that? This would be a really fun game. Who vandalized Cookie's Park? And you have to find the person who did it. It's just... I don't think we got him. Alright, well I guess they're getting away with it. You know what we're gonna do though, because we're seeing a lot of this. We need to add some security cameras. So let's actually go in here and do that. Get people to stop smashing my freaking tables. The photo is on the first launch, I would say. Oh, well, yeah. Right. Let's just, I want to glance through that and look at our camera coverage. So maybe one, like, over here. Except it doesn't want to let me place it inside. Alright, then we have a gap in the center. We'll place one right over that. Okay, come back in. Are any of your parks missing a Woody? No. No, they all have one. Alright, so that's all covered. Nobody's getting away with breaking stuff now in this. I should add a few dryers. Yeah, I need to throughout the park as well. Just never really focus much on water rides, but even if you don't have much in terms of like water attractions, they're still nice to have in case you get like a heavy rainstorm. And it'll be really interesting to see how the rain affects that new dryness rating for parks. Or I mean for guests, I'm sorry. We probably add a few things in here. But it really doesn't look like people are vandalizing the stuff over here. It's just... like mainly... around the, Oh, man. Well, that works there. Okay. But yeah, I was gonna say, it mainly seems to be around the cafes. Oh, we've got the singing eels. See if I can't cut an angle inside. Yeah, there we go. Maybe one in this corner. I loved the movie Clue. I know, I'm sorry, I'm a little late to read that, but I actually never saw it, but I played the board game many times. I actually had a computer game, Clue. That was fun. That'd be a funny variant, though. Clue Cookie Edition. Instead of who murdered so-and-so, who smashed Cookie Pirate's table in the restaurant? It's such a stupid, gimmicky idea, but it's funny at the same... Uh-oh. Wait. Oh, why are we... Oh. It's because the camera's over here, too isolated. So let me go in and... Well, I just need to add a... Oh. We just need to add a power distributor over here. Hey, JP, what's going on, man? Are y'all excited for the update tomorrow? Definitely. It's gonna be fun. Alright. The security should be better over there now. This was the only coaster in the park that was missing ride photos. Wait. Why? I think we need to adjust the timing. Are you content with just working on the Tropical and Viking Park? Yeah, I mean, that was my plan. Ah, bad guests, yeah. Cluedo on a flight, Fludo, huh? Not sure what you're getting at by that. Oh, hold on. Oh, look at that. I placed the camera. Somebody smashed it. Let me see. That should have been caught on camera, though. Well, they're happy, so it wasn't them. She's happy. Alright, time to find our clues. Never mind. I wasn't sure, Can't find this person either. I got your joke. Yeah, I didn't get it. I was always Mrs. Peacocker. I wasn't playing. Thank you, I'm not wasted entirely. No. Somebody smashed my pirate bench. People are smashing stuff too much. Come on. Stop smashing stuff. Well, he's on his way out. That person's on their way out. Now you can walk all the way to the opposite end of the park. see how much other vandalism we have in here? If you go into park options, vandalized seating in bins 8. Alright, we'll fix them. Man. It was too much. Man, bad behaved people. When will you hear about going to Long Island or not? Oh. Guests complain about smashed up stuff. Also guests, let's smash up stuff. Oh, come on! Again. Well, this time I saw her in the act. Out! A walk of shame. If I had the ability to, I would parade them all, like in front of the entire park entrance, and shame them. This person smashed a table. This person's getting kicked out for picking a pocket. Oh, she... Excuse me. She needs to find a staff room, so let's give her a shortcut to here. Oh, that one's full too. Oh, no. Wait. Well, she just went in it. Okay. Would you follow them with a bell and say shame repeatedly? Hey, Maria. Madam, take your 1950s two-piece and leave. Y'all are a riot tonight. Alright, what was it this time? Ah, yes. You know what I'm thinking, actually? If people get, like, hungry or something, we could potentially add, vending machines. Tell you what, let's do that for drinks. We could do a gulpy soda, pep shot juice. Let's do like some fresh tropical. Yeah. No, Maria. Oh. Let's actually go into here and take a look at guests. Oh, look at that souvenirs. 57% critical. Hunger and thirst isn't bad. Toilet's not bad. Those are about perfect. Energy's not bad. Entertainment is good. But then this is just completely, like, I don't know, maybe we need to buy more balloons, or, not buy more balloon shops, but yeah, buy them and place them. Unique attractions is low. We'll pull that back up, but the reputation's high. I just wish we were getting some food or drink options tomorrow. I know I'm a broken record, but I like more variety. I agree with you. You have said that before, and I echo that sentiment. I really miss back in like RCT 2 and 3 where you had so much variety. You know, you could do lemonade, iced tea, coffee for drinks, and then all of the different food types that they offered. You know, I've been thinking about this a little bit. Just trying to gauge the audience a little bit. Oh, these aren't showing up again. Look at that. There's another bug I hope gets fixed tomorrow. Okay, who voted what is RCT2? Not to shame at all. It is Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. Which came out, I want to say, in 2002? Maybe 2001? January? I hope so. Yeah, that would be really nice. I mean, PC1 had better food and drink options. In terms of variety. A little bit. They should be glad they're only vandalizing a theme park and not Jurassic Park, or they would be eaten for their crimes. Should have sold broken furniture as souvenirs. Take home a piece of this table, courtesy of so-and-so. I'm coming to New York for at least a trip next year, either way. One of my bucket list coasters is Coney Island Cyclone. Ooh. Yeah, that would be really cool if you were able to get on that. I love RCT2. That's awesome. I actually, back before I got this game in January, before my computer failed, I actually got RCT2 and tried out Open RCT2, and I was very pleased. Excuse me. It was like reliving my childhood. I was like 11 or 12 when I got RCT2, and played it for a long time. Then I got RCT3, which was also fun. I've streamed that just a little bit, but it's... With RCT2, it's kind of... I'm trying to think of how to describe it. It's so old school that it's really like a classic. And RCT3 was fun, but I could not really get back into RCT3, especially after getting this. And I never played 1. Be sure to have a Nathan's hot dog while you're in Coney Island. Oh, I know what those are. They're delicious. They're fantastic. Alright, so 3 votes for definitely, 1 for maybe it might be cool, and then the 1 for what is RCT2. I like the Roller Coaster Tycoon games. Never owned them myself, but playing at friends. Yeah. Also on the drinks, I noticed opening PC2, they didn't have Street Fox Coffee and the Foxy Entertainer. Yeah, they didn't. Parkitect is similar to RCT. You see, I'm not very familiar with Parkitect. I've heard of it. Haven't really looked into it much. But yeah. From the little bit that I have seen, it does seem kind of a similar, like, building style and concept and stuff. Got a railroad station back here. Should we go back in and finish this out? Maybe this tunnel underneath here. I don't know yet, though. Why, they love that. What should I work on right now? I'm just like sitting here wasting the time away waiting for update 8 and the DLC that I know are not dropping until, I think they said like 11 or so in the UK time was what they were targeting for. Which should be like 6 in the morning East Coast. That would be really cool. It really has stood to the test of time. I literally remember when I was in school and first saw original RCT in a magazine before it came out, and have never been more excited for a game ever. Oh, wow. Well, I think the original came out in '99, and RCT2 came out in, I want to say 2001 or 2002. Dale, what's going on, man? Welcome. Babies, surrounded by babies. I was married when I got RCT. Start working on that entrance. Dale. Yeah, 99. I was 8 years old. I mean, some people here, well, maybe not here right now, but some people that are in this chat at various times weren't even born. Heck, they probably weren't even born when RCT3 came out. I want to say that was 2004 or 5. Alright, so we have 1 vote for not interested, 1 for maybe it might be cool, 3 for definitely, and 1 for what is RCT2. We'll go ahead and end that there. Am I the only one who sees a face in the entrance layout? Thanks, Bromik. I'm not going to be able to unsee it now. Hey! What are these people doing? Hold on. Breaking that has made me feel a bit better. Out! I think I'll call it a day now. No, you're definitely right. You're getting kicked out. Jerk. Somebody broke this one too. Man, they went on a total rampage. They broke 3 right next to each other. Man. That'll learn you, whippersnapper. Face playing harmonica. I always played Zoo Tycoon though on those, but yeah, Roller Coaster Tycoon had to play at friends. I fall in the unborn category. No, yes, the face. Bromik just confirmed there's no new food options to start laying down food shops and souvenir shops. Dale! Alright, Dale, you can play the game. Come work on my park. Call it a day because they're no longer welcome. Exactly. Alright, let's go back to our face with the harmonica. And give it a little bit of hair. Or a hat. Oh, man. I'm not funny. That was... Oh, they got caught. Fix my table. And he says... Out! Pareidolia is the name for finding unintentional faces in things. What? I've never heard that. Your extreme crime rate in this park has now affected Bromik's creation, and it's unacceptable. Well, Dale? Alright, you know what? We're... This is going to be such a troll move. I'm gonna do it. I don't care. I don't care one bit. Alright, Dale, now you're a security guard. It's a smashing day in the park today. How dare you say you aren't funny? We need triple layered security up in this Oh! Alright. Since you're always complaining about the crime in the park, you get to be a security guard, Dale. Out, that's right. New version of Autumn Park is going to be 2 blueprints. Yeah, that's the way you've got to do that, yeah. Would be interested to play RCT2, though. Yeah, we can. I mean, I'm not going to do it on a regular basis. I say that, and I can get drawn into games. Very easily. Like, I could play Open RCT2. Or something else. And it wouldn't touch this game for 3 or 4... Well... No, because you all would be in an uproar if I did that. If I don't touch this game for 2 or 3 weeks. Name him Dale out of my park. Interesting that they're actually listed, in reverse. Oh, well, now they're not. Okay. I don't know why by default they were sorted, in reverse alphabetical order. Alright. Let's give them a pay raise. Alright, Dale, you better make yourself useful. At this rate, I'm hoping the next update includes maximum security prison features. Oh man, that's terrible. I can't catch a break from you people today. I'm actually a cheat code that me and the developers created. Your crime goes immediately down. I get drawn in quickly to games, haven't played some of my others since I've been hooked on Planet Coaster, and then sometimes forget how other games work. I'm guilty of the same thing with the exception of Flight Sim. Just because I do that enough. Unless I don't play it for a month or two. Dwayne on Society would be a good name too. Ooh. Alright, just unpause. People just start committing anti-crimes. That'd be really funny. Like a random guest goes and puts a wallet in somebody's pocket. Like, hey, I noticed this was missing. Here you go, have it back. And then a random guest comes up and fixes a table for you that was broken. That'd be really funny. I know they're not going to do this, but I think it would be kind of cool, like, people to have fights and get kicked out of the park. Hey, Shaq, what's going on, man? No, I'm not doing any terrain work. It was just a misclick. Somebody builds a bin. Yeah, instead of throwing litter. Which, they don't get kicked out for throwing litter. But, that would be nice. That's still a crime. Don't touch anything that's not yours and that's not your property. Yeah, technically, yeah. Alright, I gotta step up real quick. I'll be right back. Gonna pause. Alright, sorry for the delay there. So just a heads up, I know... Hold on. Let me get caught up in chat here. Oh gosh. Somebody builds... Okay, saw that. They'll save fighting for the Carnival Cruise Line expansion. Respect my authority. Some random person fixes a ride for you. Some random person starts building and designing your Groot entrance for you. That's just me. Chef's dark chocolate salty balls. What? Dark chocolate desserts. Okay, that makes more sense. Shem, what better use of money is there? I was referring to... Oh gosh, if you're referring to South Park, it was probably something a little bit... Oh man, the fighting would be funny. Yeah, it actually would. I wasn't sure exactly when you said the dark chocolate salty balls. I was like, wait. Because that could be either a dessert or it could be something... Okay, yeah. I don't really watch South Park. I actually liked Family Guy and Futurama. To a lesser extent. Particularly Family Guy. I genuinely think fights, except for shoplifting, is the most common crimes in a park. Well, the day before I was at Carowinds in November, there was a fight because a guy had his phone out, and he lost his phone and it ended up hitting the guy behind him in the face. And the guy behind him started fighting the guy who had the phone out, and they kicked the guy who had his phone out of the park. But they just broke up the fight and let the guy who started the fight, the one that got hit by the phone, they let him go. They're like, yeah, just don't beat people up, enjoy the rest of your day. Futurama is great, I like Adventure Time too. Never really got into Adventure Time. This is why you can't go to the bathroom ever. Okay. Not really gonna do much in this park today. I will save it, as we've made a few improvements. And we're gonna go into the Viking Park. Haven't really been in here. Yeah, week and a half. So we'll just check it out. If you all have creations that you want me to look at today, I would be willing to check them out. If you have a coaster, I would prefer to do coasters, not really parks, full-fledged parks. Tell me when you're done so I can show you Autumn Park. Well, if you've updated it, just let me know, and I'll go in and I am already subscribed to it, so I'll just update the code and we can check it out. Man, it has been a while since I've been in here. What did we do? Oh, this is open and nobody's going on it. Let's give it some scenery, maybe. About some trees. Whatever happened to good cartoons like the Flintstones and Scooby-Doo? Yeah. I mean, I think... Oh, whoops, right over the track. I think we talked a little bit about it, yesterday. You had mentioned Looney Tunes. Because oh man, these trees are massive. Gosh. And, I never... And these trees are giant. They're taking up so much space in this. That's okay there. I need... Come on. No. And it's all these giant red trees, too. I want, like, the smaller orange and yellow. Whatever happened to good cartoons? Yep, okay, saw that. Scooby-Doo is great. This park looks cool, too. The Viking is a cool theme. The tropical park is, I'm gonna say, my bread and butter. I poured a lot of effort, a lot of hours over the summer developing that. I actually started the Viking Park in, yeah, back in January, before my old computer, started having all those problems. And it's something that I returned to late in the summer when I kind of got burnt out on this park. Or, I'm sorry, on the tropical park. So I came back to this park. And I've had fun with it. Just a second. Rockwork theming is a good idea to do. Yeah, that's a possibility. It really goes well in this, in the taiga biome, just because you have all the mountains and rocks and stuff. Ah! Great, come on. Yeah, that's more what I want. Alright, and we'll go to, not Mediterranean. There we go. These. Put some pines, firs, stuff like that. Those should be aligned to surface. No. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that one's a little close. Yeah. No. Alright, that's something there. These ginormous trees will devour us all. So I was gonna say, the one thing about this park that I'm not happy with is I started building it and never really designated themed areas like I did with the tropical park. So, you just have a little bit of everything everywhere. It's not segmented, but it's too scattered, in my opinion. Sorry. And I just don't think that has the best effect. let me go through all of these here. And you can tell this park is old. I have considered doing, like, the solar panels, kind of like I did in the tropical park in this, so we don't have a ton of stray, like, power generators and stuff that are just failing all the time, and also hurting the scenery rating. Where are they? Oh, maybe it's not an issue now. Tomorrow I'm going into Green Acres to see what I can add, delete, rehash. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a really good time to do that with the update dropping. How do you get ideas what to do when theming, etc.? Because I sit there like, I mean, I haven't been to any theme parks in years, and the one in my city is boring, so I don't know how to get ideas. I'll get to that in a minute. Alright, we got that there. Yeah, the fact you can keep coming back to your parks after ages and it'll be something pretty different you want to do is why this game is so good and addictive. Absolutely. I can always find things to improve on. Especially given that this is an older park that I've slowly developed over time. That makes it easier. So, Darkhound Doom. Unlike you, I've been to theme parks in recent days. However, I've only been to 3 this year. And I've only been to 1 in recent months. My home park, Carowinds, in North and South Carolina. I did go to SeaWorld and Busch Gardens earlier this year down in Florida. And a lot of the coasters in the tropical park are inspired, at least loosely, by the ones that I rode there. Some of them were just almost straight up steals, like Mako 2.0, which is based on the real world Mako at SeaWorld, and Kraken, which is based on Kraken at SeaWorld. I almost built a real copy of it. Not in terms of layout, but elements. And I've always just been, you know, it also depends on the way that you think and kind of your experience and stuff. Like, I'm a very creative person, so I'm not really great with art. But when it comes to building things, going way back to the Roller Coaster Tycoon games, SimCity, of course it's not related to this, but kind of having ideas of things, it comes maybe not totally naturally to me, but I can give it a little bit of thought and look at something and come up with my own twist on it. I watch YouTube videos for ideas, park tour vlogs, and ride POVs, and then streams like Cookie Pirate. Inspiration hits me when I least expect it. Oh, man. Well, and that's the thing, too. I hope that, you know, what I do can inspire you all. Like I say, you know, Jimpers is absolutely fantastic at building coasters, but he has admitted he's not great with, like, the theming and stuff. I'm really good with terrain, and I say that not to brag, but it's just, that's something that I'm just really inclined to do. Other people are exceptionally good at theming. JP and Band Player are 2 that jump out at me as really good with theming. Bromik tends to be pretty good with just about everything. And I am kind of a jack of all trades. I can do everything okay. Not exceptional on any one thing. But it all kind of comes together when you develop something like this. And keep in mind, I've done this over the course of several months. And then people who are really good at something will take a look and say, hey, you can improve by doing this. And you try their ideas, or you let them build something for you, and you see how they do it. And that kind of gives the inspiration to keep going and add to this. Terrain inclined, I see what you did there. That was not an intentional pun. Not at all. The last time I went to a theme park was when we went to Gold Coast when I was 17. And adult now, but Rainbow's End is my park, but it's old and boring. Well, I mean, you got something, but yeah. I hopefully maybe you'll get the chance to go out and explore some parks and stuff. Ooh. It's been quite a while since I've really done anything serious in this park. But absolutely, by the way, if you all have anything you want to share tonight, this is a good opportunity. Since I'm not really planning to do anything too concrete, I guess we could add, like, train stations. This would be an interesting one since we have the bridge that crosses over. But this park is pretty fall, as opposed to the tropical park. And with the update coming up, I'm actually thinking of doing a brand new park. Maybe not tomorrow, but maybe. But in the near future, I have ideas for a new park that I'd really like to implement. I wish Viking Park were different themed worlds, Portal. This theme park would have been so much better. Well, that's your opinion, and you're entitled to it. This is an older park, too, keep in mind. It's not as heavily themed and fleshed out like what I tried with the tropical one. But I'm also by no means a pro at this game. I just stream for fun, and got a really good community of people that have been supportive, and that's an encouragement to keep going. Ishak, why don't you do something like that? You've got... Unless you don't have the game, then I understand. But I was gonna say, if you've got ideas, put your ideas on paper. Or, in this case, into an actual park and showcase it. I think people would be impressed. The PC2 community is really good. Like, so many people come up with really cool stuff. Just about everybody that I've interacted with that plays PC2 is really supportive. And I think that comes with this not really being a competitive game. There's just... I'm not big into competition games. They're pretty toxic. I've played a variety of competitive games in the past, and I can just never get into them. At best, the communities are okay, but there's that level of competition that ends up, you know, drawing personalities that you don't really want to deal with. And at worst, they just outright suck. There is less vandalism in this park, though. Dale will be happy about that. Do you all want to see POVs of any of these rides? I'm not even going to open a poll. Just ask. This is kind of just a hangout night. I'm not planning on doing anything too specific or intensive or anything. I totally feel the same. I feel it can bring out the worst in some people. Absolutely. They're too scared to mess with the Vikings. POV. What coasters do you want to... So we've got a few. This is the Schwarzkopf, Mine Train, this coaster that doesn't have a name, RMC. This is a... I don't remember what that one is. Oh, that's the launch. Okay. The Vekoma family launch. And we have... Oh, I've got to minimize those again. Gerstlauer Infinity, Gerstlauer Eurofighter, Kiddie Coaster. This is the invert at the front of the park. This is the wooden one. B&M Hyper, and this one, that's right, the Intamin, or I'm sorry, Intamin, Vekoma Inverted Boomerang. Blah, can't talk. So, I mean, whatever you all want to see, just let me know. This park is pretty set to just run itself, more or less. Some game communities are horrible, I agree. I think the communities for Frontiers games all seem so nice. I think part of that is because they're just different style games. Like, I get it when people are competitive, they get upset, and you could be a really great person and have a temper when you're playing competitively, but you've got to be a real jerk to go into somebody's park and just say, this park sucks. And I think that's part of it, part of the nature of the game. But also, it's almost like a collective, you know, gathering of the minds to come up with some of the really best stuff, because you're really only competing against yourself. Like, what can you create that's better than what you've done before? Everybody's got a different twist on how to do stuff. There's no real rules on how to play the game. It's just, can I build a better B&M invert than this? I'll see something and be like, well, that's really good. I'm not going to build something that's necessarily better than that. But I'm going to try to emulate it and come up with, you know, my own twist. Wooden coaster POV? Yeah, we'll do that. So let's go with that right there. And we'll go with the front car. Could even do a back car. I love the backseat POVs. Without generalizing, I feel like this kind of experience would discourage people that think like that. Yeah, I agree with you, Shem. Oh, tree in the way. There you go. Quite a line for the train station right there. Not a lot of people going for the flying theater. I actually built this into the rock so it didn't take up a whole ton of space on the outside of the park, and it would be a little bit darker. Credit to Jimpers for that. This is cool. I wish we could get more people over here for this. Yeah, it's a good coaster. I gotta say my favorite in this park has to be the Hyper. And yeah, look at that line. That's encouraging, because this rarely got the attention it deserved. And it's got a long line now. We can do the Hyper next. Oh. Somebody did something they shouldn't have. Broke something in here. And there goes. Yep, out! Yeah, we need to get that cleaned. What did they break? Oh, this... Yeah, the trash can. $35 for a trash bin. Yeah, we'll do the Hyper. Alright. It is... over here. Nope. Let me just get on that real quick. Let's do a backseat POV for the Hyper, actually. Dale, somebody called you. This is the Viking Park. I mean, I can make you a guard. That'd be really cool, actually, in all of my parks. Make you all just, like, different employees. I'm down at the bar, don't scream into the walkie-talkie. Backseat on this ride is pretty intense. And there we go. I vaguely get something even if simple. I do love seeing the cool creations people make in these games. I'm not that good at creating things, but it's fun still, and I still love trying, even if it takes 3 hours of building and tearing down a lot. So, a couple factors go into that. The more you do it, the easier it becomes, and it takes less time. And it also depends on how much you're trying to emulate realism or get it, like, exactly the way that you want. Because I could definitely spend an hour and a half or 2 hours trying to build what I think would be a really good coaster. And I can spend 20 minutes on something that works. Is not by any means my best work, but it is functional and it fits the purpose. It also does depend on the type of coaster. I personally find the B&M Hypers relatively easy because you don't have to deal with inversions and too much turning and no inversions and stuff. It's generally just wash, rinse, repeat. You know, airtime hill, airtime hill. You've got to profile them a little differently. but it's pretty straightforward. But if you go into a really tough B&M invert like this, and Jimpers actually redid this one for me, it definitely does take more practice. Just getting all the inversions right and everything. So, the guy that caught red-handed by the security office out of the Viking park, it is so awkward. Hey Kevin, how are you? Did the back row of the big one on Saturday, Arrow's second hyper after Magnum, and that first drop is insane. One of the best in my opinion. Yeah. I love the back row on hypercoasters. Just on many of the hypers that I've been on, you trade more sustained floater for shorter pops of ejector airtime in the back seat. And yeah, the first drop in the back row tends to be incredible. Totally different experience. In the front row, you're often kind of left hanging, anticipating the drop, whereas if you're in the back, you get pulled over the top and you get airtime and you're out of your seat pretty much the entire drop down. It's insane. They need Planet Coaster 3. I mean, I don't think they're going to be doing that for a long time, given this game is just a little over a year old and they're cranking out so much content for it. But I would love to see what a Planet Coaster 3 would look like. Just mess about with no expectations and treat it like a mess about. You'll get the hang of it. Yeah, practice makes perfect, really. Any other POVs you want to see? We've got a couple Gerstlauers, we've got the RMC, we have the invert. Pretty much everything else is kind of smaller scale, but could be still fun nonetheless. Planet Coaster 3, Planet Zoo 2, well, I've heard that's coming out. Or in development, at least. City Skylines 3, yeah. Yeah, I've heard that. Alright, who broke something here? I'm not seeing what got broke over here. Unless it's on the first floor. Yeah, we'll look at the invert here in a bit. I don't see a broken table, unless it was in here. No. Where would it be? In here? I don't see it. It also could have already been fixed. Oh, hold on. We got to chase. Go, 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 go. That's her right there. Out. Yeah, Planet Zoo 2 is coming, but yeah, Planet Coaster 2 is too new. I have not heard that City Skylines 3 is happening. New blueprint. Alright. We'll check it out here in a little bit, band player. Let's we'll do a POV of the invert real quick. Oh, both are necessary, yeah. Okay. The big one is an anomaly. The first drop is 235 feet and pretty steep, but the forces are more laterals and violent. Backseat, you get absolutely launched over it and get some decent floater. Yeah, I've heard some of the Aero and JP Morgan hypers really don't have much in terms of airtime. Couple trees in the way. How about we need Planet Concert? Oh, I forgot about that. Ah! Who's ready to ride some freaking coasters? Yeah. RMC Hybrid Coaster POV chest view camera. What? Oh, I forgot I did this too. Yeah, look at the station here. T3 sucks! Little Easter egg. Yeah, we'll do the hybrid, and then we'll go check out some blueprints here. Alright, well that's in the station there. Yeah, check out the code after you're done with the other one. Yeah, we'll do. Alright, I'm gonna do front bumper POV for this. Planet Concert soon, and Planet Airport, and Planet University College. Planet Airport would actually be kind of fun. Since I work in aviation. Alright, here we go. Bromik actually remade this. Oh, a lot of the coasters that I have in these parks are remade based off of ideas, you know, that I had and built something, and people who are better at building coasters than I am have kind of taken those and improved upon them, which is really nice. A beautiful day here. It's almost crystal clear. And there we go, back into the station. Planet Zoo is fun, but it's hard to build in as well, so hoping they do similar improvements they did with Planet Coaster 2 into Planet Zoo 2 with pathing, etc. Planet Airport soon, Planet Hotel. That might be coming to this game. Planet North Pole, Planet Barbershop, Planet Christmas. Well, you're gonna get the Christmas theme tomorrow in this game, so... Waiting on Planet. Oh, that's a good one, Shem. Alright, we'll be right back, and then we'll check out some blueprints. Okay. Yeah, let me go ahead and save. Oh, excuse me. Alright. Let's go sandbox. Alright, that's the first code. Or the second, rather. 2JXX. Yep, that's the one. Align the umbrellas and it should work. Okay. Alright. Yeah, for some reason these both were... Yeah. When I tried to place it, even with like really fine positioning, I couldn't hide the one. I remember having that issue before. Alright. I'm supposed to take this one? No, that's the same. Blueprint 2. Next showcase, I hopefully will actually be back home and with my console. That would be pretty cool. Hold on. You gotta delete the old park. Alright, I'll do that. So it was the 1.5 blueprint 2. No, that's the one we just had. 1.4? Alright, hold on. Let me go onto the workshop and clear the old one out. Yeah, they're meant to be built as a new section. I just didn't realize which one I had placed. So wait a second, this is the code. It doesn't say update available, so... Blueprint 1 is the sustenance park. Okay, so this is the right one, but I'll tell you, you should rename the versions. So this is the old one. 1.1 is correct. Okay. So this one here... Oh, I see the umbrella now. That is really close. It's just offset a little bit. What do you think will be the futures for Planet Airport and Planet Hotel, Planet North Pole? Planet North Pole, I don't know. But, I could tell you Planet Airport, I mean, building pieces to build a terminal, of course, runways, taxiways, ramps, building stuff inside the terminal, hangars, things like that. Just wait a sec. Yeah, they're misaligned slightly. I see it. Oh, you're updating them. Okay. For Planet Hotel, I mean, you'd actually build the building itself and then choose, like, your rooms, suites, amenities like pools, shops, restaurants, stuff like that. That reminds me of the game Sim Tower. This is going way back 20 plus years, where you could build like a giant tower with hotel rooms, condos, malls, parking garages, all sorts of stuff like that. Which was... I actually really liked Sim Tower. That's going way back. Should be updated. Alright, let me check it out. Update. Alright, let me just, be sure to perfectly align the stuff. It's tough to do, but yeah. Else the part kind of gets ruined. Yeah, I know. It was very tough to align. Building an aircraft control tower could be an epic feature for Planet Airport. Yeah, that's another really good one. Alright, let me try to get this right this time. Alright, so let's do the first one first. Well, hey, this time it actually... Yeah, look at that. The "Don't See Me" actually didn't show up. Make this a line, remove me. Just build one in Planet Coaster as a prop for a Vekoma launch. Oh, yeah! Alright, now the second one. Use advanced move. Yeah, that's a good idea. That is about as close as I can get it. Yeah, it is definitely a bit complex. Honestly, I would save this as a park. Yeah, spot on. It's not 100%. The umbrellas, you can see they just barely, but it's super close. So we've got a restaurant in here. Just need some picnic tables. Planet Coaster Clinic, yeah. Then some kind of queue for coming up to the ride here. When they raise the object limit to 16,000, I'll get back to you. So what do we have here? The interactive shooting ride. Alright. Looks like a work in progress. I don't see targets unless they're on the back piece. Planet Coaster President. Yeah. Like rotating scenery. We saw this before. This was the Vekoma Kitty Coaster. It's going to be a combination of a Haunted Mansion and Buzz Lightyear. It's not even started. Oh, that's going to be pretty cool. We've got kind of the plane ride right here. That's nice. We've got a building here. Looks like it's just for display, nothing inside it at the moment. This is walled off. Kind of some... How people are still walking back here. Some future expansion. There's a statue there. Planet Coaster Pet Store. Remove the walls right here. Wait, the building? Looks like a giant staff room, perhaps? Oh yeah, these here. Okay. Uh-oh. Not needed, just a reference. Select everything, click delete. Remove the entire building surrounding the park? Oh. Alright. Planet Hospital is my choice, the game in the future that you can make people feel better. He could be a good doctor. Alright. We've got the ghost coaster back here that we saw before. That was a really cool ride. Well, now it goes through... Oh, look at that! Actually got like an airtime hill right here, and the terrain actually is shaped to fit the contour of the track. That's really neat. I'm sorry, but it's about time they added 3D objects import, OBJ, FBX, etc. They're just money pinching. Added night lighting to Ghost? Oh, alright, we'll ride it at night. Alright, we'll turn power supply off. Turn all of that off. Yeah, that would be really cool, Dev. What? Hold on. Oh, I forgot to hit apply. There we go. Whoa, look at that. That's pretty cool. Alright. Let's get on this and give it a go. I lived off the mythology custom objects I got from that one specific mythology park from the OG game. Whoa, that looks cool. Look at that. Ghost also got a Sidewinder. Alright. You message them or comment on live streams, they completely ignore you. Yeah, I really like the Dark Ride section, man player. Alright, here we go. Screens are supposed to be rain. Okay. Oh yeah, I like the addition of that. Gives a little more variety. Maybe it's just a test build coaster from the factory. Assuming this coaster isn't finished yet, area looks too clean. It is not, yeah, okay. The other two have seen some builds of mine. I add rocks from the scenery menu instead of terrain. Yeah, that was really neat. I like the lighting effects that you've added. Very nice improvements. Let's turn the lighting. Oops. Turn that back to noon so we can see. Hey, Jimpers, how are ya? And then we've got, well, nothing really else other than you said that this was in progress, and the, what are these called? Oh, the Wild Blue, yeah. Nice and smooth, yeah. Yeah, he did a great job with this coaster. I really look forward to seeing the fully finished product. Yeah, you're making great progress, and it definitely does help cutting the building pieces. Although, I will say, just depending on how much else you plan on building this out, I would consider saving it as a park, because you can just do so many pieces. And it doesn't take up a big plot of land, but as you expand, it will. And it will be a lot easier. I mean, I had enough trouble getting two to line up. I mean, it wasn't horrible. But if you have a ton of blueprints to stack together to line them up, it will be a lot of work. And I think that could frustrate some potential. Some, you know, people that would potentially build it and stuff. Maybe two different types. That's a good option. Alright. Very nice work, though. You are making great progress on that. I like it. Like, I would take that Ghost Coaster as a standalone. Alright, Dale, let me go get the code that you dropped. '20th Century Studios. Oh, Batman, the Batmobile. Alright, this'll be cool. Look at that. That caught my eye. That is beautiful. Hey, Coaster Cult. Welcome. That wasn't mine. That was Band Player, so give him the credit there. Yeah, he did a really good job, though. That is enough in itself to go with a park from. Yeah. Yeah, you could definitely build that out. Alright, let's check out Dale's Park. If anybody has any coasters or anything that they want me to check out, drop a code, we'll get to it. It's a Studios Park. Well, I figured as much given the name. I'm gonna open up a poll just for fun. Just for fun, trying to gauge people's thoughts. Alright, here we are in Dale's Park. Where's the entrance? Oh. All the way back here. Okay. Alright, so we've got the buses. Some good old classic. It's not even country music. 20th Century Studios, established 1988. Very nice. I like the entrance there. It would not be a Dale Park without a monorail. So yeah, you've just got the buses back there. I like how they're kind of carved into the, or the paths going to them are carved into the terrain. You go down through this way. There's a monorail station right at the entrance. Very nice. We've got a ton of guest service shops right at the entrance of the park. And you go through here, and it's like a welcome area. Oh, and there's a roller coaster that goes through there, right there. You know what? I'm gonna go back out of this for a second, and we'll do the first-person camera. We'll just look around and walk around. Easier to see that way. Alright, so we come through this way. Your entrance gates are backwards, just for reference. So the glass panels should point forward. You see those arrows right there. Unless I'm missing another set. You've got restrooms. Opens up there. That's the exit, I believe, for the monorail. This is beautiful. This is pre-country gulch music. Hat's fantastic and balloons right there. Wait, maybe this is your... Yeah, okay, second floor up here. Some benches and picnic tables. Why is this park generating $387,000 per day? I don't know. Okay, there's your exit for the monorail. So you go up on this floor here. There's your queue. Coaster goes right through there. And if you come back around on this side, other side of the building, this is beautiful. You've got vending machines, Pepsi Max. Plenty of food and drink options right here at the vending machines. This is beautiful. I really like this. And you come back down through this way. And all of the building is closed off other than over here, so you enter the park this way and then you can go either of these directions. Look at that, 20th Century Fox. That is pretty cool. Follow the yellow brick road. We're off to see the wizard. Oh yeah. We've got Chief Beef and the Sorcerer, and I heard Planet or King Coaster. Yep. Oh, we've got the Aqua mascot right here too. Gulpy. Got a cool looking pirate ship right here. Some pirate buildings over there. Queen Splash and Saguaro Guitaro. You've got Bodie. This is like Entertainer Central. Another Bodie and Chief Beef. Another Sorcerer. The Crescendo Melodus guy. Oh yeah. Yeah, that is a beautiful plaza and atrium. I really like the way that looks. Some restrooms over here. Pizza pen. Plenty of food options. Domino's. Hat's fantastic. This is more of the pirate area over here. Some rocks. Kind of this path like a jetty. I really like that. We'll go back that way in a moment. Coming around. This is more like a mythology section, it seems. Not over here, but over there. Dinos or Dino's Sports Bar. Wacky Witch Flight. We know that coaster. Bromik made it. He did a fantastic job with it. Restrooms, Family Center. The Terrace. Oh yeah, look at that. Wow. Dale, this is really cool. And they get the walls kind of overlooking the bay. All the pirate stuff. And you come back over here, and it's kind of open air, but it's covered, which is really nice. You've got your counters, all your sports drinks, Chief Beef, hot dogs, and pizza pen. All your TVs up here. Man, this looks really cool. See you soon. An exit over this way? Okay. Alright, I'm not going to walk around all of this. I'm going to try to get my bearings. Looks like a staff room? Yeah. Generators. Oh, that's really cool. Right there. Somebody who's a good friend and in this chat regularly collaborated with me on this franchise park. Yeah, this is beautiful. You and whoever that person is did a fantastic job. Just check the coasties. Yeah, I like walking around looking at the scenery too, though. So you've got down here that we didn't get to. This is more kind of like the wizard area. Some shops. Yeah, that's beautiful. What is this? Bavarian Chateau. I gotta check this out. It's a coaster. Queue's over that way, so this is the exit. This is why I love this game. Oh, yeah. We'll give this a go. Look at all the barrels. I absolutely love the design of the building, though. It's gorgeous. Looks like Suspiria set. Yeah. I like that music. Why do we have a side friction coaster in this park? Ask Dale. I think it fits this theming really well. Off the ride exit there, you've got restrooms. It's a guest service shop. No, it's a ride photo counter. Never mind. Yeah. Vending machines. Is it like vintage? Yeah. Yeah, that there is beautiful. Alright. So come back from here. So this is the entrance right here where we started out. And we walked kind of up through here. Kind of around over this way. So there's another coaster right here. This is a... Oh gosh, it's a Vekoma SLC. Matterhorn. Interesting. Alright, let me get on that train there. Love it. Some really old parks here in Europe, and that fits. Yeah. Just to get the people going, yeah. Let's see the results of the poll. Alright, so... It looks like 4 people have said yes, they can't wait. 2 are looking at waiting a little bit, and 1 person's just not interested. Only because I don't have it. That's fair. I may want to fix that where it's clipping through the building. Not bad. Alright, we can get off that. It's got a cool layout. Kind of simple out and back. Okay, this is for something that got deleted. Yeah, we checked all of that out. That's right. Okay. So yeah, you'd come back through. Go up there to get over here to the SLC and to the side friction. What is this right here? Oh, oh, look at that, the car on fire. That's funny. Chief Beef Slush Hour and restrooms. Would have said yes, can't wait if I already had it. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, if we... I'll get to this in a minute. I want to come back over to where we kind of left off. So we get the Pirate Town, we get fireworks. This is the sports bar. And then there's a path that goes up through here. Whoa. We'll go back to that. This is the Wacky Witch flight coaster that Bromik made. I'm familiar with this. This is a fantastic Intamin Blitz coaster. Looks like these are actually sectioned off. When we come back to this, we've got that over there. What an interesting path for all the facilities. That is a long walk. I would have loved to get the DLC, but considering I just got the base game, I probably should wait. That makes sense. This castle looks absolutely beautiful right here. The Leaky Cauldron. Oh yeah, there's a restaurant. Some tables and stuff right out over the water. This in the back here. Is this Dragon Hunter's coaster? I wouldn't know. Dale would have to answer that. In the back over here, Fox's Beer Party Experience. You've got a fox drinking out of a barrel, like a, barrel mug. That's so funny. That's cute, actually. ASMR? What? You've got a fox that's levitating. Oh, the wizard. Okay. Man, I love the scenery through this. You need to see that coaster. Yeah, we will check it out in a minute. Oh, the beer one. Yeah, okay. Alright. Beer Oktoberfest. Alright. Oh, look at the spinning kegs going through this. This is so cool. Plans. Make a drink for Oktoberfest. Huh. And reach 25 likes this challenge. Ooh. Mash tun. Water. Kettle. Humalia custom layout Vekoma SLC. Oh, it's a flat ride, okay. It still looks really cool. Uh-oh, we got a barrel of beer on fire, Dale. The beer hall. Oh, it's the teacups, okay. Isn't Kamali pretty smooth? Body Flume 3 launched a guest onto a hard surface. They're leaving the park and will get refunded. Not as bad as the usual SLC, yeah. Look at the special effects coming down, like the confetti and stuff. And it's cool, like the teacups are actually almost like encased in glass like mugs. Now this is really neat. Oh gosh! What? Did it just pour a ton of liquid into it? Now we're like riding teacups while submerged in beer. Oh man. Just down the road from me is the tallest SLC in the world, Odyssey, which has this still has the tallest loop on an invert. I've heard Odyssey is really good. What a cool ride. Wow. And then we exit out here, and we're kind of in this cavern. Wow. Yeah, that's the best teacups ride I've ever seen. Alright, we've got this coaster back here. It looks like one of those Intamin bike and sidecar. That's exactly what it is. And then we have another one right here. The Dragon Hunters. Yep, there it is. It's a multiverse LSM. Alright, so this takes you to the LSM queue. Nope, this is the exit. Oh, yeah, okay, the queue starts here. Got split lines. Priority. Am I dreaming, or did we just see the King and Queen of England? Entrance. Okay, so priority is there. I see it better angled here. Hall of Knights. This is really cool. Right in here, you've got a modular souvenir shop. And then if you go back this way, there's another exit for the coaster. And your ride photos right down there. Restrooms, staff room. Ooh, look at those. That's beautiful. I love the floor and the lights that you have through here. Long ago, when dragons and giants ruled the world with war and fights, these brave knights gave us back our hope in days and nights. Wow. Cool lore. I have something as well. We can check it out when we're done with this. When we're done with Dale's Park. Well, we'll check out yours, and I'll probably call it a night after that. The Hunter's Law. He's got a scroll, that's pretty cool. This is like universal quality theming too. No car in station. Alright, let's do something about that. Oh, so this is staff access. Okay, and that is the ride exit, so you go through the around the photos and the gift shop. I'm gonna shut that down, open it back up. But where are the trains? Uh-oh. Oh, we've got a problem here. I'm really hoping that came from the workshop, because that has better theming than me, or not. I remember when I first started playing PC1, I thought you had to smooth everything on the coaster, including the station, the lift hill and brake runs. Sorry, I missed it. Custom trains possible for console on PC2? I don't know. I don't have console. Alright, we're gonna have to test this and see what's going on. It seems like they're stuck somewhere. They are. I'm not sure what's up with this. Do I have to edit it? See if we get a train to load into the station here. Alright, now we've got one. Hit play. There it goes. I didn't have the game paused. It did come from the workshop. Yeah, I figured. Oh, we're going backwards. Fire dragon. Chicago Bulls are getting their asses whooped right now. I'm sad. Dale. Is it a tilt track? Or a drop? Just to make sure everyone knows, Bromik and I collaborated together on this park. Yeah, you two have done a fantastic job with it. Whoa, that's cool. Bromik cleaned up all my messes. Oh, and back into the exit right there. That's a really cool ride. I like that. Oh, it has a station flyby. I didn't even catch that. Wow. That is a cool coaster. The bike and sidecar. Oh, wait. Okay, so you actually do go down through here. Somehow. Got a gift shop. Okay, not finished yet. Is it by the Harlem Globetrotters? Because those guys cheat using a ladder, etc. Oh, so it's up here. Okay. Oh. That is a very good ride. Alright, here's the bike and sidecar. Uh-oh. This looks... that's concerning. ChatGPT built this for me. What? Ooh. Yeah, ChatGPT's got a way to go. Alright, then your exit through here. I like the theming around this. Yeah, what is so intense? Oh, I don't want to close it. Yeah, 7% say it's too scary. Well, and they won't pay $20 to go on it. Your ride exceeds G-force limits. Well, yeah. Okay, yeah. That's red out inducing right there. That'll actually hurt people. That bucket was for you to spew. I love the dip in the pond. Yeah, that was neat. Yeah, that's a little bit harsh. Alright. Man, there's a lot to check out in here. Let me come back over here. Drop down here. Restaurant and restrooms. Wanted, reward mucho dollars. Alright, so the restroom's there. That's cool. And then on this side is a restaurant. Slush hour margaritas? That's fantastic. And back here is the actual restaurant. That is pretty. You come back to here, it's like a little kiddie water park, which is neat. Oh gosh, look at those puppets. This looks cool. It's like your little water park kind of entrance. Restrooms, changing rooms, body dryers, generators. Or water pumps. Vita Spa that's upside down, unfortunately. Nebula. Whoa. You got it like a diving pool. Couple water slides over here. Galaxy Sea. Oh, wait, no, Galaxy. Oh, I get it. That's clever. Alright, we're gonna cut in front of all of these people. Really? No, it won't let us go. Climb stairs. And it's just that one. Okay. That's pretty cool. Wasting away in slosh out Margaritaville. That's a cool slide. I like the scenery around it. You got a wave pool right over here. Got the waterfall splashing into the pool. That's pretty neat. This inspired Bromix Four Seasons Park. Just kidding. This is really neat. I like this area. I like how they're zoned off and kind of themed differently too. Vita Spa. Oh wow, whoa, cool, take a look at that. That's really neat, and they actually don't even exit into here. Alright, that's a splashdown for one of the slides. And then you've got two up here. Alright, so that's the splashdown where we were. Yeah, right there. And then if we go back up here, there's this one. Oh, and it launches you outside. Okay. Oh, yeah, I see it now. They're kind of segmented a little bit. Pip Shot, Heyo Sushi, and your Splash Emporium. Okay, this is up here where we were. There's some tables. It's a nice little, like, aquarium right there, kind of. Simulated as such. Vita Spa. Good sized pool. Splashdown area there. It's just like a small pool, almost like a hot tub or something. It's got the lazy river jets. Looks like a hot spring, sort of. I'm not going to swim in all of this. Let me come back here and kind of tunnel in this way. So like a little outdoor area, like an outlet. Oh, it's wading depth. Okay, that's nice. Of like a wading river. Then you come back in and it's swimming depth. Then it curves back around this way, out into a wave pool. Some stairs that take you around, it looks like, to the... Oh, okay, water tank. And that takes you further into the park. Aquatropic Water Complex. I think we saw this in one of your other parks. This is a fairly well-known blueprint. Absolutely beautiful. What is this? Oh, it's a queue line for the sky tower on the very top of that. That's neat. There's a coaster there. Yes. That water slide that launches people up into the... Yeet. Wading would be very pleasant, yeah. And you've got kind of a multi-layer pool over here. A wading section, shallow, swimming with a slide, diving depth. I want to go back to the other water complex real quick. Yeah, right here. This outdoor section here. Okay, yeah, so it looks like we did see. Yeah, there's nothing more on that side. Okay. Yeah, that's really cool, though. This is beautiful. Alright, so we saw that. We've got an Intamin Blitz right here. Oh, yeah, this is the coaster I think you showed me before. Looks like it got tempered down a bit. Oh, wait, no, this is the one that Brahmic made. Yep. Or revamped. There's like a few more. Alright, let's go back over here as this doesn't connect to anything. It kind of is a dead end, but we've got like a fairy tale village. These are very pretty. Yep, Aaron's Armory. Creamery. With Gelato Bros. Walk this? Okay. Wow. It's like a medieval fair. Gelato Bros in here. Come back through this way. Ah, yeah, okay, some more outdoor seating. Yeah, that doesn't go to anything at the moment. Looks beautiful with the terrain there, kind of right up against the rock cliff. Ha! Spider on top. I didn't even notice that. Something back here. Oh. Okay. Keep going the other way. Ooh. It's kind of a narrow square. That's a restaurant right there. Oh, kid just walked through the wall. Main Street Coffee, the Latte Love Shop. Beautiful. Gifts and books established 1922. That's cool. Chronicles of Narnia. The Mockingbird, Harry Potter. Animal Farm. Beautiful restaurant in here. Looks like I don't see the... Oh, it's over here. Okay. Yeah, that's really neat. Oh no, a ghost. Yeah. You've got the medieval archer. Restrooms. The Ritz and Company. Just a Memento. Hats, fantastic novelty hats in here. Oh, take a look at that. That's pretty cool. Man, Dale, this is marvelous. The Mercer Gift Emporium Company. Okay, so this is going to be probably a future modular shop. Ooh, that music is pretty. It's like haunting ambience. Ceramic Joe's Pottery. Medical supply. That's where this is coming from. Oh yeah, the flying theater right there. Okay. Boy, this is haunting. Just the music and the... It's an awesome looking park. Oh no, a ghost. Oh, I see what you... Park info news by Mafuti. News, heyo, park info service. That's cool right there. Now playing. It's like a trip to space. Exit from the theater. That's really cool. It looks like an old school movie theater. Like really nicely themed. Information. City Hall. That's cool. Looks like an old, like, early mid-1900s town. Definitely getting the 20th century vibes. The Roast Room Coffee House, Windy Woods Souvenir. There's a old carousel. I think we saw this in a previous park. Look at the giant balloons. That looks like the Up House. Refreshments, ice cold, popcorn cart, beverages. $4 for a drink, $5 for popcorn, and $14 for a souvenir bucket. Sorry we're not showing story about a donkey like my last park. Another view of looks like a courthouse. Oh. Okay, it's just for decoration. Nice latte love counter with the Japanese cherry blossom. This is beautiful right here. Restroom. American Adventure. This is my favorite coaster. What does that say? Flux capacitor. Okay. Let's do the front bumper POV on that. That was the town hall from Back to the Future. Oh, okay. Oh, look at that view. Oh, wow. Okay, interesting. Oh, wow. That is a cool coaster. It's a little bit short, but it is really neat. When you come back through here, authorized personnel. I like the simplicity, yeah. Yeah, sometimes simple is better. Oh, look at this, 1776. Yeah, look at that. That's cool. Then you cross through over here. This looks more like a Viking area or something. So we take a shortcut. Yeah, wow. Wow, that is lengthy. So we've covered a lot of that. Batman Coasty is badass though. Ha! Is this it? Batman the Ride. Oh boy, here it is. It's a B&M invert. There we go. I like how the lift hill is kind of underneath all this terrain. It's like an open sort of cavern. Hey, this looks familiar. It changes right here. That's really cool. It actually feels like a real Batman clone. I mean, hence the name and the theme and stuff. That makes total sense. That was really neat. I like the positioning of it, how it's mostly underground, but it's not like underground. It's open. That's really cool. Alright, so we've got this side of the park done. This is just kind of open. Oh, yes! We all know what this is. The arcade, the tavern, the restaurant up top. That's cool. Great inclusion. Is this like the Cinderella castle from Disney World or something? Or it looks very similar to it. Oh, you can actually walk through it, and it takes you out back over here, over toward the tavern. Yeah, I was gonna say it looks very much like it. That's pretty. Very well modeled. Over here you have like a lighthouse, Helter Skelter. This is back in the pirate area. Almost. Okay, this here. Oh, we've got a couple more shops. Chief Beef. Couple other facilities back through here. Every 180 seconds those annoying fireworks go off. That is a lot. Okay, we saw the dominoes, yeah. Pirate ship. Alright, so we're back over here. We've seen this coaster a few times. Alright, we checked those out. So it looks like all that's really left right now is this over here. We gotta see this. Oh, yes. Like the jungle theme. Ascenso Sagrado, whatever that means. It's cool, you're going up like an Aztec or a Mayan pyramid. Oh, and you walk into the souvenir shop. Some photos. Oh, that is cool. Look at this. It's backed with the glass against the coaster station. That here is the exit of the ride. That is super cool. Exit written on the ground. That is cool. People could still just walk up to the souvenir shop and wait for people that get off the coaster. Alright, then your ride entrance is over here. Whoa. This is neat. And they go up over here. Oh, and then you go across the bridge. That is really cool. Look at the waterfall in the background, too. And then just all of that right down there. That is gorgeous. Hakuna Matata. And yeah, we'll definitely give this a ride. There's a monster down at the end of that? Ah, whoa. Oh wow, that is super cool. That caught my eye there. Oh, you go like right under the waterfall too. That is so neat. This might be my favorite part of the park, honestly. I have a feeling I saved the best for last. And we saw the exit stuff. Just an absolutely beautiful coaster. Got one of the interactive shooting rides right down there. But yeah, no, this is marvelous right here. Super cool. Man, you and Brawlmake have done some really good work with this park. Very nice job. What type of coaster was this here? This is a mock launch? Yeah, mock launch. Okay. Awesome. Thank you for sharing. JP, you want me to check out whatever you got? Two and a half weeks. Yeah, you've done wonders with it. Yeah, you've done some fantastic work. It's it definitely shows. Sure, let me put it on the workshop. You should collaborate with us. I could. So tomorrow I probably won't stream until 7 or 7:30, kind of like again, like when I started today and last night. Because when I get home, I'll have to do laundry, I'll have to eat. I need to get some piano practicing because I have a performance on Friday that I need to kind of just prepare and finalize some stuff for. But I'll be on, and I'll probably spend time in... Oh, I don't know. I'm maybe considering the tropical... There's no room in the Viking, really, to do additional stuff as it stands. Might consider starting a new park, but I might wait. I'll hold off until a little bit later in the month for that. But that is something I have planned. I've been wanting to do for a long time, so I won't collaborate with anyone for the next 5 to 10 business days because I want to play with the new DLC. That's fair. Oh, excuse me. Alright. Let me get JP's off the workshop. Ice Hotel School Project. It's a park. Okay. Tell me, what? How did that open? Oh. Probably just clicked it to go into the workshop. Is this Krampus Coasty? Oh, whoa, hold on. Oh, this is one of those inside, like, Monte Leone rides. Okay. And then we've got the 540. That's actually... Oh, it's one of those, like, stand-up spin things. Yeah, that's one of those things that I would not go on. Spins too much. It's like an indoor, almost amusement park. Bumper cars. Alright, I'm gonna go back out of this. So your entrance is over here. Park is closed, but I'm getting insider access. You got your puppets. An igloo. Interesting. Oh, we'll check that out. It's Christmas decorations. We'll look at that in a bit. The name is supposed to be Kingdom of Isle of Fresh Specialties and Fun. Alright, you got a Gelato Bros counter. Oh, I like the neon lights. That is cool. And then, yeah, you've got the bumper cars. Nope, this is something else. This is a different section. Latte Love. It is. Ooh, it is hard to see in here. Might have to turn torch on. But it's also late in the day. Probably be a little bit brighter. Also basically a giant restaurant. So you've got a carousel. Yeah. It's too dark for me to be able to. So I'm gonna turn torch on. So I can see around a little better. That was the whole point of the project, to make a restaurant. Okay. Oh, that's much easier to get around. Make it 11 a.m. I could do that. Sunset outside looks nice. Just giant, like, staff facilities there. Yeah, I know I had lights, but I was going to replace them, but I forgot. Oh. Oh, this is a massive restaurant. Holy cow. Okay, these are all restaurant counters. I was like, what are those lights at the edge of the building? It was so dark I couldn't see. Merry Christmas! Ho ho ho! And you come back out here is a mine train. We'll check that out. Dale. Oh, all good. Alright, there's the 540. There's the Monte Leone. Christmas tree. Again. Ho ho ho. Bumper cars. Restaurant on the backside here. Alright, now we're outside. Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and set the lighting. Wish me luck for my jazz band audition tomorrow. Or if you like my builds, don't. I'm gonna wish you good luck, because as much as I like your builds, I know music is important to you as it is very much to me. So absolutely good luck. Yeah, it's a pretty small basic mine train coaster. And then what is this? Is this one of those Intamin water coasters? No, it's the Mock Splash. Okay. One ride should be very clear that it is under construction. The railroad! Hold on a second, this water coaster goes upside down? I play the slidey instrument, yeah. Alright, then we come over here, check out this Christmas. Advent Calendar 2024. A fan-made Christmas DLC. Thank you, Frontier, for making our Christmas come early this year. Merry Christmas. You got a nutcracker. Use ball. Recolor balls in tree. Slide whistle. Yeah, trombone. Gingerbread mansion. I like that. You got the cars. Stockings and... Oh, gosh, poor Rudolph. Like, somebody explain that. What did Rudolph do? Santa sleigh. With, replacement Rudolph. That's not mine. I was gonna use it. Got it off the workshop. It's really nice, actually. I like that. A book a day keeps the eye doctor away. Santa Claus. Oh! That's cool. You get the spinning wheel. How many days till Christmas? Oh, that's cool. That's a nice little nod to Frontier. This looks like a Christmas turkey. Santa got replaced by a green angry bird. Oh, that's funny. Oh gosh, that's a frightening Jack in the Box. Toy theme. This will actually see some really cool stuff there. A custom modeler makes everything. Look at confetti crackers and stuff. Baby Grinch. Oh. Gingerbread men. Yeah, that's really neat. JP, this is coming together nice. Alright. Anything else that, I'm gonna look at? I guess Jimpers didn't have any coasters to check out today. He usually drops codes if he does. Oh wow, okay, it's been over 3 hours. Yeah. Yeah, JP, this is nice. Thanks for sharing. Oh, here's the... I forget exactly what the model is called, but the Sky Flyer thing. Like a Windseeker at Carowinds. Would you like to experience the coasters? Yeah, we'll ride. They're short. So we'll do the mine train first. I don't really care about the lift hill. Thanks for viewing the park. $690 feet underground. Yep. Basic mine train. Short and sweet, to the point. Got a couple little pops of airtime. Oh, mainly that one there. This may be a very small pop there. I'm actually really curious about the... Uh-oh, something's wrong with this. Okay, so JP, here's your problem right here. Your cars roll backward. So they can't even go out of the station. Because of that. So you've got to set up like a proper brake section with the drive tires. So that's why that. The other thing we could do, turn the number of trains down to where they won't roll out of the station. Probably 4 would be okay. Why is this bogged? What is up with this? After no sleep for 48 hours, you'll start noticing signs. Yeah. Make sure you're getting enough rest and taking care of yourself. Is it because there's no entrance and exit? Let's just place them real quick. Okay, there it will. Alright, here we go. I'm using 4 trains, it's not working for me either. It's because you didn't have the exit and entrance. Although it would usually let you test without those, but maybe not. Okay, that's an odd bit you should look at. Actually going through the... You have to have at least the entrance. Okay. Whoa. Oh boy. Okay, yeah, just barely makes it through right there. Wow. Hey. Do some like Mongolian throat singing or something like that. Turns are a little bit rough. That part I had enough with because it took so long just to get through there. Yeah. Oh, the outer bank to turn. Where's the water? Gregorian chant, yeah. Oh, no. Okay. This is where your problem might be. No, it looks like it's gonna make it in. Okay. Yeah, but the problem is with those being brakes and not like a block section with drive tires, that's why those trains couldn't make it in. They actually were rolling backward. And then just getting stuck on the brakes. So from a realism perspective, you would never see a slow roll on one of these water coasters. I do like the implementation of it, but it slows down so much it kills the pacing up here. So I would level that out. And then you do have a few kind of sharp turns. See your laterals and... Well, see, they're not terribly high, but they make a coaster like this more intense than, you know, you would usually expect them. But I like the layout. I like the twists and turns. I don't know what was up with this. If you just use the track to make it look different, but this would be kind of leading up to some sort of a splashdown effect. It was fun, without a doubt. You could probably take some of these brakes off. In my defense, I just built it in like 5 minutes. I rush built. Okay, that's fine. When you get more time, I would go back and make some improvements to it, because you really do have something good here. I think it's got a really creative layout. Oh, I'm getting tired. Oh wow, it's already 10:30. Holy cow. Where's the time gone? I know where it went. Taking a look at Dale's gigantic 20th Century Studios park. That was beautiful. That was a great park. All that progress really shows. So, but JP, you definitely have something good here. I think you just should spend a little bit of time kind of finessing some of this. And then maybe give some airtime on this. This is just, it slows down so much that you don't really get any force going up over this. Or add like a splashdown effect or something like that, I think would be a really cool addition to the coaster. What you could even do is come back to here, kind of taper that drop out at an angle like this, do like your airtime or splashdown, and then do a tighter turn up into the station. Kind of set some brakes, kind of wrap it around there. That would be my idea, but of course, I mean, you're free to do whatever you want. Thank you so much again for looking at our park. Good night, I really appreciate it, Cookie. Absolutely. Playing Planet Coaster anytime, it's like, oh my gosh, where did the time go? Absolutely. And just to think I'm going to get on and do a long stream tomorrow night with the DLC and the Update 8. That's going to take a long time to go through. It's just all of the updates and stuff. I imagine they're going to... So, if you watched the developer stream today, they said they are targeting about 11 a.m. England time, which is 6 in the morning here on the east coast of the US. I don't know what it is New Zealand time. Midnight? Maybe? Something like that, maybe? For the DLC to become available, and I don't know if that means Update 8 will also hit at that time, or if the update would... It would make sense to do them both at the same time. So, but we'll see. I'm thinking about calling off work tomorrow. Yeah, have fun tomorrow, yeah. Well, I gotta get through work, and then I gotta get home and do adulting before I can play this game. Sometime between sleeping. Ah, so I guess you'll wake up Friday morning, effectively, and be able to check it out. So. Alright, guys, that's gonna do it for me tonight. I'm tired. I've got a few things to do before I go to bed. And, so plan on 7:30 tomorrow evening, East Coast time. About the same as today. And we'll dig into Update 8. I'm not sure about the DLC. I don't know if I'm going to get it right away, or if I'm going to wait and kind of see. Dale. Yeah, don't do it. Don't do it. But yeah, so, and, but we'll definitely go through all of the features and fixes and everything that they do for Update 8. And I imagine we'll start in the Tropical Park, and who knows if we're going to do something new or not. The worst drug is wanting to be loved. Well, crack is pretty bad. Oh, man. Alright, on that note, I am jumping off. You all have a great rest of the evening, or night, or day. And we'll see you tomorrow evening. And as always, take care. Stay safe. T3 sucks. And we'll see ya.